This year at 10, I'm most excited that we're actually able to showcase the Dulux trends for the first time. This is our first time actually being at 10, and the collaborations that we've enabled with these designers has been fantastic. The best bit about seeing the installations has actually been the diversity of what each of the surface designers has come back with. They're very vast and different, and their unique interpretations are just stunning. So colour of the year for 2016 is Cherish Gold. It's a beautiful shade, very much influenced by gold being across every facet of design at the moment, but it's got this lovely earthiness to it. It's got an influence of kind of wooden material. It's not a kind of blingy gold, it's got this lovely humble appearance.
I think gold is a very loaded colour, and it's got a very complex and rich history, and I think that complexity is very interesting, and I think it can be interpreted in so many different ways. I think it's a really bang-on trend and choice of colour for 2016. It's very open.
The trend that was given to me was heritage and future, so what I wanted to do was look at a very traditional craft and interpret that in a modern way. My interpretation has been influenced by ikat, which is an Asian weaving technique.
Yes, well, I was given the words and pictures trend to work with, and the colours are quite pastel. They kind of represent parchment papers, but also some deep colours of kind of graphite grey and things like that. And there's some suggestions of filters in the colours as well. There's kind of like some smoky colours that are kind of associated with some social media and online sort of Instagramming and things like that. Colour is a way of really changing the mood of people and the mood that people have towards a piece. And so really, really subtle differences can make a big difference to the way people feel when they're consuming your product. It can lift your mood, or it can really chill you out as well. And so colour, for me, is a real priority.
I saw it and I thought, thank God I've got this one, because I love the colours, I love the dark and light. I do a lot of sort of things with gradual dip dye and the sort of graduation of colours. And I'm very fascinated about sort of light and dark and how they affect colours and hues.
So this, my installation, I made it basically by making the pieces, if you look at them, they all line up eventually, so it's, that's the hope anyway. But it's all pretty abstract, based on a grid, but then chopping it up and seeing what comes out.
The collaborations that we've enabled with these designers has been fantastic, and it's a great way of showcasing our new work, but through their own creative eyes.